Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing well. I am Yan. Welcome to my channel. I listen to debut songs, comeback songs, and songs I never heard of for the first time with you all. I also really enjoy dancing to K-pop and J-pop if copyright allows, and so if you're interested, please check it out. It's just a fun hobby and I just like to exercise in that way than other forms. I also am a foodie, so if you like food just like me, you can see what I eat in a day from time to time, my food adventures I guess, and also I try to make food in my other channel. Not an expert, but just another hobby that I want to share with you all. So if you're interested, please check it out. Lastly, I also like to vlog and practice my Japanese skills and editing skills. So that I guess area is for me to practice and also work on, filming and all that. No prior experiences in filming, so I'm just really learning from a lot of YouTubers, perhaps like you as well. And so, yeah, those are my hobbies. If you're interested, please check out these two channels. All right, we are listening to A Comeback by Super Junior. I can't believe it has been many years already and they're still doing well. I know there has been changes and all that, but Super Junior as a whole has been pretty super, and so that's great. The name of the song we're listening to is called Don't Wait, Just Do It, maybe. Trying to think what kind of style. I think it'll be more on the upbeat side. I think the choreo won't be too difficult. However, there will be some like catchy or unforgettable moves. My bias is actually one of the main vocalists, Ye-sung, and yeah, I mean, it's great to see everyone again. So I wonder what they look like, what kind of style. We were in like the 90s, I guess, in the past. Will we be in the 90s now? I don't know, but let's check out their comeback right now. Okay, this looks a little bit of reminds me of like Tom and Jerry's or Looney Tunes, like ta-da! But it's a Super Junior. For those who are new to my channel, I don't really react a whole lot when watching the MV. I like to get serious and try to capture all these details and just enjoying the MV, and afterwards I will talk about it and have more reactions, I guess. But yeah, I think we're going to zoom into that little peephole and then we're going to see Super Junior maybe? Alright, let's do it. Super Juniors, Don't Wait.
Ready 한땀만 뿌린 leather jacket 이 느낌 딱 좋지 역시 이 눈에 따라주는 내 시선이 나 알지 기회를 낚아채는 특기 눈치 백도 타이밍 하나씩 보여줄게 지켜봐 마침 그녀가 내게로 향해 걸어오는 건 겁먹지 말고 가자고 So don't wait 달려도 유지할 건 manner 1분도 too late 시간만 끌다간 game over 아무 말도 한마디 못하지 머뭇대다 후회하게 뻔해 So don't wait 다른 건 신경껏 no matter 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 Alright 그녀도 맘이 있는 문제야 And
was twisty. Oh man, I mean, Super Junior, they're no longer juniors, they're in their 30s, and yet they try to be serious, but just knowing them long enough, they are actually a really bunch of silly, like, young little boys. Like, they're really still childish at times, and I just love that, and we can really see that in this MV. And yeah, we were in the 80s and 90s for sure. But let's go back to the beginning, and we'll talk more about the highlights. So with the beat and the tempo and the song itself, it really has some slight oldies vibe, and the choreo definitely had a bunch of those trademark choreos too, so to speak. Like, if you see those moves, you know you're going back in the days. And so their outfits too, their hairdos, and I just like how serious they all look, except Donghae, his hair is like wacky. It's so funny. But everyone was in character, right? Siwon Oppa is like always slick and cool. He usually starts the song in a lot of their title songs, at least. And then we move on to the different members getting out of the car. Lee Tuk looking great, and like different mismatched pattern outfits. And Donghae's hair is just wacky, super funny. I love it. And it seems like they're all into this girl, and this girl is catching their attention, right? They're all amazed by her. And then there's just a bunch of choreo and just dancing in this, all these settings, right? With these types of windows, font sizes and colors. We've gone back, 20, 30, maybe 40, 50, 60 years. I don't know. But, maybe your parents or your aunt and uncle's age. But here, there's just a lot of cute moments too, even though they're all like serious. They have like these slight adorable moments as well. And it's just great to see them all. He was like, oh, practicing, will you marry me? And Ye-sung is just like the annoying friend that rips and destroys and says like, you'll never find love, like, give it to me, let me rip it up. And then he's like, no. Love the drama, love the intent, how wacky they are, but they seem to enjoy it very much as well. A lot of great dancing. At first I was like, okay, great, Ye-sung has more screen time, same as Shindong, Rarewok too, but then I was like, where is Heechul, right? Like, I mean, we can't forget him either, and later on we will see him a bit more. It's just that I noticed the balance and the distribution of camera time altered and changed a little bit than before. Usually, since Ye-sung's been my bias, he usually didn't have a lot of screen time compared to others, but this one he did shine a lot more, so I'm glad to see them, bringing the members out a bit more, whether it's a small group here or, just on his own, I guess, more center. That's great. And I'm not just saying Ye-sung, but like all the other members too, except I was really waiting for Heechul to show up instead of just, dancing in the back. But here we then go into the stage, right? And they're having some dance break, being wacky and silly. Shindong with his like tongue and all that, like pointing. I was just like, this is just so fun. And then we see Heechul, kind of in the grand finale part, and he's just like, hi! And his hair is always just, I know it's a little wacky, a bit frizzled, but always like very voluminous thumb. And then we just keep dancing, very catchy chorus. Everyone seems to have a blast, even though they're in their 30s and some probably hitting 40 soon. They all look great. Oh yeah, this part. We can just pause, and each one has like a great facial expression. Like, all are unforgettable. So funny, so supportive of one another. And the dancing, like I said, is not too complicated. It's definitely doable, but they've always had more simple choreos, and there's nothing wrong with it. In fact, it might be easier for those who want to try to learn a dance. Maybe try Super Junior first, like the more newer songs, just because they do repeat a bit more, so it seems, but it's also great. I mean, I love the simplicity of it. It doesn't have to be complicated, like breakdancing and flip-flopping and then, all of that. But it just suits this concept really well, and they all seem to be very confident in it too, even those who aren't very confident in dancing. They seem to be, relaxed about it. And then they see the girl finally, they're really happy, and then it's Lee Tuk. my gosh, like, he does look like a pretty girl. And then was it In-hyuk or someone who's like, wait, like, Lito, you guys look the same. I thought that was hilarious. Yeah, right here. He's like, oh yeah, good looking girl. And then he's like, hold up, you know. I just love the expressions on their faces. And I might just pause here. I think this is great. We can see everyone really clearly. And yeah, I mean, I've listened to Super Junior, I think a couple years after they debuted, when I started listening to K-pop, I think. The Bonamana era got me. And of course, there's a bunch of popular songs, well-known songs by Super Junior. Even like teens nowadays probably have heard of it, even if they may not know who it's from. But I'm just really glad to see them still doing well, and I hope that they will continue to, you know, succeed and continue to, you know, meet up together to have performances and make music together as well. So yeah, is there a favorite part? Please like stamp it in the comments below. I'd love to, you know, hear what you have to say or read what you have to write about. And yeah, continue to support Super Junior. Enjoy Don't Wait. And yeah, enjoy other videos by them as well. Also put some recommendations down for those who are new to Super Junior. But yeah, I think they're great. So yeah, thank you for watching this with me, and I will see you another time. Oh.